Yeah, if I lose this fight and I don't get the AP, fuck it, I'm not going back and doing that over again. If I finish this, I finish it, and that's that. I'm just moving on.
And we got Ash with us, yeah boy! This is troubling. The Great Twilight is advancing farther and farther. Yeah, it's spread as far as Sutherland and Coitson now. With all the requisitioning and conscription, the regular citizens are feeling the pinch more than ever. Eustace's absence hasn't helped morale either. The IDF are keeping orders, so there haven't been any major disturbances yet. It sounds a lot like the situation in St. Ark. The High Arms Mansion went through something similar as well. Heimdall is not immune either, if the rumors we've heard are accurate. And they're launching training for the new recruits at bases all over the country. Already? Wow, the war is starting to feel that much more real. And I'm guessing the curse is pushing things along even faster? Most likely. The Great Twilight must be amplifying everyone's resentment and their desire to fight. Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus are adept at riling up the citizens. Not to mention all the support they'll be getting from Major Arundel and Major Revelt. When you spell it out like that, the odds are really stacked against us. And let's not forget about Phony Locks either. Muse? Out there somewhere. Oh right, just what happened on the panic roll, Ash? Yeah, did you get the chance to talk to Muse? No, he just got the fuck out of there apparently. Not really. She just told me what happened while I was out. Sounds like everything's going down exactly like she thought it would. Maybe escaping with the Hector was just me playing my role. We heard a little about that from Eustace. Getting Aurelia Le Guin and Azure Abyss on your side isn't easy. Shows she's not all talk, if nothing else. It's not so strange when you consider the Cayenne family's ties to the Imperial family. Mediating has been in their blood since ancient times. Perhaps that aspect of the family has peaked with her, ironic as it may be. Mediators, huh? Look, Muse is Muse. That's what's important. We got Ash to rejoin us, so we can get her back too. You're right. Once we talk things out with her, everything else will fall into place. I'm warning ya. It won't be as easy as it was talking me around. Let's put that to one side for now. As I said, there's a singularity in Lemaire you need to find. You can set out tomorrow. At least take one more day to rest and recuperate. I really want to find the instructor, but I guess you're right. We won't be any use to anyone if we aren't in top form. Lemaire's a big place. You're gonna have to be patient if you want to search it properly. Sarah, Elliot, and I are going to start gathering intel again tomorrow as well. One of us can join you as backup if you want. That would be great. I'd tell you to mind your own business, but I guess we could use the extra set of hands now that Randolph's gone. Not that we're gonna use them, even if they do come, cause... Like I said earlier... I'm just gonna be using Class 7. New Class 7. That's it. We had 2 games to play with old Class 7. Okay, new Class 7 needs their time to shine. Charming as ever. You can wait until tomorrow to decide which of us gets the pleasure of your company. But if you want to do some training in the meantime, I'd be happy to join you in the Labyrinth. Yeah, that's right, we got the Labyrinth to do. I got the second stage. I can't wait for that. With their plans decided, Class 7 took the rest of the day off. Everyone did their best to make the most of what little free time they had remaining. I hate to admit it, but I'm far more tired than I realized. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to skip training just this once. No. I can't start making excuses. It's important to keep training. Looks like everyone else is left already. Oh, so we're playing as Kurt? I'd better get moving too. We can't talk over everything with Ash later. Or we can talk. If we're going to train in the labyrinth, it might be worth visiting the workshop and general store first. You will control Kurt during this free day. Look around the village for quests, fishing spots, and Vantage Masters opponents. After completing all the required events, you can return to the guest room on the Atelier's second floor to rest for the day. You can now select characters not currently in your party when cooking. Ah, I remember this. I really do like this. It's like, even if they're not in your party, it's like, old Class 7 could be like half the continent away, and I can still get them to cook. I like that. I really do want to see what these recipes are. See if there's anything good in here. Maybe hopefully some CP restoration items, because that would be great. From Chapter 2 onward, you can have characters cook even when they're not in your party. That's great. It's a message from Tatiana addressed to Class 7. Sender, Tatiana. Data collection and collation project. We decided to reopen military finances files on people, creatures, and literature on interest. Would you be willing to help us with this? Once you've gathered the required data, please let us know via your Arcus tube. Ah. It's good to know they're all keeping busy. It can't hurt to help them out when we have some spare time. You can now report your notebook progress via your Arcus too. You can access your Arcus by pressing L2 plus circle. Obtain Eunice's shirt, Kurt's shirt, Maltina's shirt, and Ash's tank top. Alright. What's up, guys? This is Snappy Cat, and welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 4. When we last left off, we made our way to Hamel. We found Tatiana on the way, protecting Ash's Hector. She was in trouble, we helped her out. When we continued on our way, we made it to Hamel. We found Ash there, along with a bunch of black pleroma grass. And we managed to convince him to come back to us, which is very great. We got his new fit there. We can't change characters yet, but we can go here. Get a good look. Got that brown jacket with the red. Don't know how I'm feeling that, to be honest. I mean, I like the jacket, but not the colors, though. I don't know about that. But I will. If that's the clothing, that's the clothing. But, we got Ash back. But, of course, we ran into some trouble on the way there. Some Jaegers. Some enhanced Jaegers by Gilbert Stein. Which character I actually really like. He's just a little fool. But we also ran into some real Jaegers, the Zephyr. They gave us a lot of trouble. And, yeah, I do actually have a confession to make. Remember in the last part when I said,
yeah, if I lose this fight and I don't get the AP, fuck it, I'm not going back and doing that over again. If I finish this, I finish it, and that's that. I'm just moving on.
Yeah, I did actually go back and do those fights over again. I said I wouldn't, but I did. I did go back. I did do those fights over again. Before that, like, once I finished the video and it was processing, before I started editing the video, I did go back, do a little bit of grinding, so that I could do those two fights over again, so I could get that AP. This game is not going to beat me. I'm going to make that very clear. This game is not going to beat me in that regard. Like I said before, when I finished Trails of Cold Steel 3, I scanned each and every enemy. Everyone. I scanned everyone on Nightmare. I've never did that before. That was a big achievement for me. And I'm doing it again. No matter what, I am doing it again. I'm just gonna take a good look at this. Hopefully I got everything. Really hope I didn't skip anything. No, so I do got everything for right now, and hopefully we won't miss anything in the future. I'm scanning everything. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. Like, it definitely went a lot easier this time around than it did the first time around, mainly because the first time I fought the Enhanced Jaegers and Gilbert Stein, it was basically he got to go first. Like, all of his, like, his team everyone on his team got to go first. Like, that's what really messed me up. And I really wanted to S-Brink and just kill everything. Like, that was like my instinct. I need to S-Brink and I need to kill everyone. This time around, the second time around, it actually went a lot more in my favor. Like, 2 of his got to go first, but then 2 of mine got to go first. And that really changed a lot. Basically, I just scanned his little panther things. They were like the weakest of the bunch. I scanned them, I S-crafted twice, got them out of the way, weakened the soldiers. Like, 2 of my characters got to go second. Like, 2 of his characters got first. And then my 2 got second, so I used that to scan. I scanned the tigers, the panthers, whatever, got them out of the way. Scanned one of the other Jaegers. S-crafted twice, got rid of the stupid panthers. And then the next 2 times I got to scan the other Jaeger and Gilbert. And then I just S-crafted again. All of the Jaegers were out of the way except Gilbert. And it was basically just him, and it was a lot easier to just attack him and just grind CP back for my fight against the Zephyr. And that actually went a lot easier, thank God, because I actually managed to get 200 CP for at least, 2 of my characters. Or no, 3 of my characters. So 200 CP for 3 of my characters. And 100 CP for 1 of my other characters. I scanned all 3 of them. And then I just S-broke all of them. And it was just great from there. So I did actually manage to get all my AP. And I remember I also said that I got a comment on one of my, on the video where I fought Roselia. Yeah, it actually turns out that you only needed one of your teammates. You only needed one of your characters to survive that fight in order to get the AP. So even though Randy went down, I still managed to get the AP because I still had 1 or more characters still up. And I still had 3 characters up, so I got the AP. So, yeah. We're all good on AP, apparently. Hopefully. I like to think we're good on AP. But, I got the AP from Roselia. I got the AP from the quest. I got the AP from the Zephyr fight. So we're all good. I scanned all the enemies. I got all my AP. And we are looking very good. Like I said, I'm not gonna 100... Like, I don't think I've ever said this. I'm not gonna 100% the game. I'm not fishing. Not unless it's, like, U material. If I can get U material from it, then I'll definitely do it. Because just like the last game, you got, like, a lot of U material. I think it was, like, 8 U material or something. But you got a lot of U material from fishing. And you can actually get a lot of U material just from beating normal enemies if you, I guess, do it right. Because even though I did some grinding, like, I was maybe level 63. Like, the only grinding I did only got me to, like, 64. Like, really, the only reason I grinded was basically so I can get Seal 3 for, like, 2 of my characters. Because Seal is amazing. And hopefully, I can get a lot of, Sepith from doing the Labyrinth. Because I did see a video where you could grind, where if you, well, basically, like, you can just grind Sepith, like, easily, for, like, a minute, and you can get, like, quite a lot of Sepith. And I think I'm gonna do that for a while. Maybe before we leave for, like, our next adventure. And just grind Sepith, like, easily. I need Sepet. I need my seal. And, yeah. I have nothing more to say other than... Well, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. Let's, continue. Alberio. Whoa, this game's pretty fun. See, I told you like it. Teaching Alberio how to play Vantage Masters, Elliot? Oh, hi, Kurt. Yeah, apparently he's heard about it, but never had a chance to actually play it until now. Well, it looks like he's enjoying it. You want to play too, Kurt? Alright, but I'm really not all that good. I mean, if we have the same deck as everyone else, then... Or like as my previous fight with What's-His-Face. I mean, I'm the one playing, Kurt, not you. I'd say I'm on the same level as Yuna, maybe. Yeah, exactly, so... Not that bad. Oh, so all of you in New Class 7 play? I only just started myself. Do you think we can practice a little? Yes. I don't mind, but weren't you two in the middle of a game? It's fine. I like watching other people play too. Plus, I don't got a deck of my own yet. It'll be cool to see what cards you've got. There you have it. What do you say? Alright, I'd be glad to play a hand or two. You can now play Vantage Masters against Elliot. Yeah, let's do this. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Playing card games like this reminds me of when I was studying at Thor's. We weren't playing Vantage Masters back then, but there was a game we loved called Blade. I hate Blade. It's such a game of chance, I didn't like it at all. I mean, it was alright. But not that great. Alright, so I'm gonna play Ellie in Vantage Masters, and once I beat him once, and beat him again on hard, we'll be right back. Oh, you are dead. It was nice knowing you.
I lost.
That was great. Alright. So those weren't too bad. I might actually, upload those. So, yeah, you can see how good that fight went. Doesn't look like there's anyone else in the house, so let's go out. Let's go to the hot springs, see if there's a scene there. How about it? Starting today, you're my familiar. Okay, time to get to work. You're on watch duty, so stay. Q? You have to listen to me. You're my familiar, remember? Is she taming him with magic? I guess anything's possible in a village of witches. Though it might be some time before it follows any orders. Oh, I can't wait to see the progression on this. Looks like we have a failure to communicate here. It's a little disquieting, but maybe it'll work itself out. Oh, Tina and her hat. Oh, and Elliot's here. Oh, and Fee.
A good break.
Yeah, because I have her hat askew, it's like she's always going to be wearing it. Anyway, that's probably progression, so let's go to the inn. Oh, look at Yuna! You volunteered to help out? Yep, it was getting a little antsy with nothing to do. It's important to get enough rest, sure, but I needed something to take my mind off things. I see. Isn't that why you've been training since morning too? That's merely my daily training. Oh, I haven't realized. You may have a point there, Yuna. But it'll be busy starting tomorrow. Don't tire yourself out too much beforehand. Thanks, Kurt. A new place means new things. And what could be more exciting than trying the local brew? I knew it. An aromatic lavender beer? Sign me up. Nothing wrong with a little hipster booze every now and then. Though I do think they could up the strength a notch. But what's brewed is brewed, am I right? Someone seems to be enjoying herself. That someone definitely is. My heart goes out to all you underage kids and all. But this is one of the privileges of being an adult. Tell you what, if you're feeling thirsty, I'll buy you a cola or something, okay? I think I'm okay, thank you. If I'm not careful, I could get sucked into one of Sarah's booze typhoons. Booze typhoons. Nina. I'm supposed to learn a new spell from Mom today. But this homework just goes on and on. Ugh. Oh, I didn't realize kids in this village have homework to do too. Kurt, you startled me. Anyway, we don't have a real school per se, but the grown-ups take turns teaching us different stuff. They give us homework sometimes too. Like this, I'm just hopeless at math. But I've got to work hard at it, or I'll never be a cool witch like Emma. It's pretty interesting that they have their own education system. Well, keep at it. If there's anything you don't understand, I can help you out. Thanks. Oh, and Kurt? He's so nice and handsome. He must be really popular back at the outside world. Oh, does someone have a crush? Yes? Are you alright? Oh, it's nothing. I'll be okay. Yuna said she'd help me out too, so I'm sure I can get this done. That's the spirit. Feels like a lifetime ago that we had to worry about stuff like school and homework. For now, we have to concentrate on being the instructor back. It's like, oh, there's no good angle on her face. Except like that. Hey, I heard you met up with some of your friends from school. That's awesome. I hope you find the rest of Thor's students too. Thank you. Sydney, Gustav, and the others must be out there somewhere. We have to believe they're alright. There's no one else here? Lise. Welcome. Congrats on tracking down those singularities. You're taking care not to overexert yourselves, right? Right. This is all in a day's work for us. And I'm keeping up my daily training, so I should be in peak condition. So Yuda's been helping you out around here, correct? She sure has. I told her I could handle it myself, but she kept insisting on it. You kids are all the same. I admire your work ethic. Just make sure you take time out to rest now and then. Maybe I should prepare my specialty for you today. Your specialty? There's something I've been wanting to try for a while now. It makes use of a special ingredient that has the power to replenish spent mana. Around here, we call those dishes with those properties magic cuisine. Mandrake soup is my specialty, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to make any. I just checked my stores and I've run out of the key ingredient. Magic cuisine and mandrake, huh? Can't say I'm familiar with those. Where do you usually get your cooking supplies? The St. Graal Labyrinth. I might not look it now, but I'm still a witch. I used to go there all the time in my younger days. I'll have to run over and get some more when I have some time off. That's really going out of her way just for us. Even if she does know the labyrinth well, I don't feel great about letting her rush in all alone. Offer to collect ingredients. We could go get some for you. We know our way around the labyrinth. Are you sure? I don't want to put you through any trouble. Mandrakes do have a lot of medicinal properties you might find useful, though. Well, if you insist, monsters in the St. Graal Labyrinth do drop them from time to time. You can find those ones on the 2nd level. I guess that means we'll be walking into unfamiliar territory. I think that's enough for us to go on. We'll check in with you again when we get back. Thank you. You're doing this will save me a lot of time. All I need is one mandrake to whip up something special. But whatever you do, don't underestimate the labyrinth. Of course, we'll be careful. Lisa's right. We should prepare well before we set out. Quest Moonlight Mandrake Special started. I can't believe I let myself run out of the ingredients. I really dropped the ball on this one. If you bring me a mandrake, I can make a new batch of soup. Sorry to put you all to this trouble. That's fine. Anyway, we got some Mira. Yeah, look at all the Mira I got. It's like, if anything, I got a whole bunch of Sepith and Sepith Mass. So I'm like almost at 100,000. Like, we're not gonna be wanting for money anytime soon, so. As long as you can grind well, it's no problem. At all. Your friend Ash told me all about his experience as a sacrifice of the curse. He's certainly lucky to have friends like you to bring him back in one piece. Our village's barrier can repel the Great Twilight's influence, so feel free to make yourselves at home. Thank you so much. You've helped us more times than we care... Bleh. Thank you so much. You've helped us more times than we can count at this point. Oh, now, I've hardly done anything at all. You've been nothing but affable with my Nina and Alberio from day one. What more could a father ask for? This is where you've been? Can I help you with something, Kurt? No, nothing in particular. Just, what are you doing? Nothing. I was just relaxing. I always have so many thoughts in my head. It's nice to think of nothing sometimes. That's what Leonora told me to do anyway. Being told so, I decided to try it. I feel it's rather helpful for recovering from fatigue. I see. Leonora had been giving you advice. She's been a good influence. I hope she's alright too. Indeed. Although knowing Leonora, I don't think we need to worry about her. You're not wrong there. Sorry for interrupting you. Please enjoy your rest. Thank you. Got Fee. Was out here fishing. Can I help you? No, it's just... seeing you fish is somewhat strange. Oh, I've been fishing ever since I became a bracer. I got interested because ERYN was into it as a student. It was because of the instructor. Instructor ERYN taught the new Class 7 how to fish too. I can just picture it now. Do you mind if I do a little fishing on the other side? Sure, we can make it a game. I didn't really mean it to be competitive. Yo, I hope that's not a quest. Ugh, you're not getting me to do that. Alright, let's see what's down here. Can I really go? One would think I'd be used to it by now, but these woods always make me a bit uneasy. In hindsight, it was foolish to venture on here on my own. Oh, hey, Rose! Oh, Roselia. Out for a walk by yourself? This area is relatively safe, but you never know what horrors might suddenly be sprung upon you. You're training in the labyrinth aside, it would not hurt to have your allies with you. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. But what are you doing here? It appears to be a dead end. Wait, what? Heh, so you noticed it too? Black paroma grass bloomed this morning, accompanied by the appearance of a cryptid. Ooh. It's like, oh, we're not so safe here, it seems. It's like the grass is starting to bloom here too, like it's only a matter of time. And though it isn't as intense as when a singularity occurs, there have been local disruptions from spirit veins. It happened during the Civil War as well. Trouble never stops for long, does it? Well, we better do something about it. I'll contact the others, and perhaps... No, I mean no offense, but you'd be taking on more than you're equipped to handle. Even with the help of the old Class 7. Is the situation truly so dire? What are you planning to do then? Do you intend to handle it all by yourself? Well, that isn't beyond the scope of my powers, but I'd rather not waste my magic on this. Besides, the creature is currently confined to its location of appearance. Left alone, it poses no problem for the moment. If you say so. Forgive me for curbing your enthusiasm, but do not lose spirit. Continue to train and become stronger. Should your abilities improve, you may one day defeat opponents who currently exceed your level, and I can't wait for it. That reminds me, this creature seems to be guarding a most useful item. You may want to challenge it eventually. Is it a lost art? It has to be a lost art. It has to be a lost art. It has to be, I can't wait for it. It's like, I know they brought lost arts back. And if they were as good as they were back then, ooh. Thank you for the advice. By the way, you may now access the second sector of St. Graal Labyrinth. Taking breaks to recuperate is important, of course, but so is persistent training as part of a larger team. Yes, I'll take your advice to heart. Alright, if I'm going to explore the area around the village, I'd like to have Yuna and the others with me. All allies will join you upon leaving ERYN Village. Attack members can be swapped from the camp menu. Party Order 2. You can have 5 or more party members. When you have 5 or more party members, you can organize the party by pressing up in the camp menu. Characters with locked. Alright. The second sector of St. Graal Labyrinth has been unlocked. New floors of St. Graal Labyrinth are accessible at any time, and completing them is optional. Ah, so I don't have to do it if I don't want to. To access previously completed sectors, interact with the device at the labyrinth entrance. Alright, so I have everyone here. I can't move Kurt, but we do have the Ever Class 7. I'm not going to be using them. I only care about new Class 7, so I'm only going to be using new Class 7. If that upsets you guys watching, there's nothing I can do about it. That's just how it do. Anyway, I can finally change, Ash's stuff. Increases damage to enemies in break state? Yeah. He's definitely going to keep this on. In fact, that might be something I want to give everyone else. Well, I know, actually, everyone has Scald, so... I think that'll do. Everyone else has Mobius. You have Sirius. Would you need anything else? Thor. Cannon. Zephyr. 60% random abnormality? Yes! Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm sorry, but I'm taking that. Oh my goodness. In fact, I might just... Like, when that gets leveled up, I might just give that to everyone instead of Scald. Because I remember that being real good. Like, 60% random abnormality, like, I remember having that. That was good. 60% status abnormality. Random. Random. It's like my seal, it's like at... What, 20%? Like, that's nothing. Alright, let's go see this. Yeah, there it is. Ew. Look at it. Yeah, that kind of looks like the thing we fought back in the Cold Steel 3. Like, ERYN basically had to, like, go into ogre mode even though he couldn't control it. That kind of looks like that. Like, I wonder if it's gonna have the same poison bullshit. But yeah, we're gonna... I'm gonna talk to everyone first. I'm gonna talk to everyone, and then we're gonna go to the labyrinth. Let's see, we're like an hour in, so... I think I'll talk to everyone this episode, and then the next part. Or maybe I'll just do it all in one part. We'll see. Or I might split it up into 2. That'll save me some time. Because it's like the last 2 parts were basically like one whole like recording, and I just broke it up into 2, which is why you got like 2 episodes that day. So, I mean, if I record like just a long episode and I can split it up into 2, then that saves a lot of time for me, and I can post more videos. So I think I might start doing that. Because, like, I did, like, skip, like, 2 days. Like, I just wasn't feeling well. I just wasn't, like, feeling into it. And I really want to just get into a routine of just recording videos and uploading them. And I think a very good way to do that is to record one long episode and split it up into as many parts as I can so I can upload as many parts as I can. I think that would be a good thing to do, because I really do want this channel to be a thing. So I think I might start uploading or like recording like long episodes and then splitting that up into as many parts as I can. Because that seems like the best way to upload as many videos as possible. So, hopefully I can start a more consistent schedule. So I think, hopefully you guys should get a video today and a video tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, I think, like, this video is like an hour long. Like, on my end. Like, I don't know how it'll be, like, after editing, but I'll talk to everyone. Go to the hot springs, see if there's something there. Again, oh, maybe not. I'll talk to everyone, then I'll go to the labyrinth, that'll be... And, yeah, that should be one whole session. And hopefully I'll have more videos out for you guys. Oh, and look who's here! Jingo and Cerberus! Hey! So that's how things are. I'll be staying here for a bit, old-timer. Fine, fine. Just try not to touch anything you don't need to. That voice sounds familiar. Is that Jingo from the 9 Volley Exchange? How did you get... No, that aside, why are you here at the village? I love Jingo and Cerberus. I love all the characters from the old... You're gonna hear me say that a lot. I'm sorry. Like, you're gonna hear me say, oh, I love this character, I love that character, I love this character from New Class 7. You're gonna hear me say that a lot, because there's so many just great characters. And just Cold Steel 3 and 4. Like, I know she's a character from, like, the previous, like, Trails games, but... I just love all these characters. They're just so good and so memorable. I keep forgetting names, but I do remember these characters, and I do love their arcs. Oh hey, if it isn't my top beauty boy of the branch campus customer. Wow, that's... Alright, that's a new one, definitely. Really? I haven't called you that before? Anyway, it's no secret. I just came to this village as part of my training. I met Rose in Heimdall, and it seemed like I'd be able to get my hands on all sorts of underground information if I came here. I cleared things with Mom, and here I am. It'll be good to have another badass in the city, that's for sure. Oh, I see. I was opposed to bringing in any more outsiders besides you kids, especially a little girl like her, but... The Elder thought this girl's connections and supply routes might be of help to you, so she's allowed her to stay. What can I say? Mira talks. If it leads to profit, I'll go anywhere and take on any job. I'll be running my exchange here and doing business with the old-timer for a while. Go ahead and buy a whole bunch of stuff while we're here. Yeah, I don't think they have an exchange stop here, so... Yeah, it would be good to have it here, actually. Go ahead and buy a whole bunch of stuff while you're here. Woof! Sure. There's no predicting her, and she doesn't let anything stand in her way. To be honest, she's putting the rest of us to shame. You can now use the 9 Volley Exchange Shop in ERYN Village. Nice. At the exchange shop, you can trade certain items for high-grade or rare items. On top of that, you can also find items you missed during the story by checking the bargains, so stop by every now and then. At 9 Volley Exchange, you can purchase curios. The items on offer will change each time you enter the shop, so you might find rare items you've missed from chests and elsewhere here. Alright. Listen here, young lady. Everything on these shelves is strictly off limits. And as for the handling of these magical artifacts... Hey, geezer, I forgot to tell you something. I'm gonna be using that room on the 2nd floor a while. Gotta sleep somewhere, right? What? Already clear with Rose. Why? You got a problem with me staying here? Such audacity. And what irritating behavior. Is this what young women from the outside are like? My word, just when I think I've seen the worst she can do, she proves me wrong. Yeah, it's not the outside that made Jingle the way she is. But I better not tell him that. Seems like we're already pushing it. I'm making this my base of operations for now. Be a doll and buy lots of stuff to keep me in business, would ya? They got all sorts of curious gadgets I've never seen before. Some look pretty neat. I'd like a closer look. Bleh.
I got some good stuff.
Oh, I didn't buy that pack. Oh wait, I did buy the Pecky. Okay. How about to say? Okay, so there is like more Pecky. Alright. So what's this? 4,000 HP? 5,000 HP? 6,000? And then we got Transparent Pecky. If you got all 3 badges. 15,000 HP? That sounds great. Oh, but is it gonna cost me any U material though? Okay, no. Alright. Oh, look at that. We can get Evergreen 60. It's like, you know, this is for those high evasion characters. 2 Evergreens plus every other piece of equipment that increases like evasion. I would like to get these someday, but 60 U material, yeah. We're gonna have to grind for that. Victory Belt. Speed 15, accuracy, evasion, break 50. Oh my god. That's a Yuna item right there. She's all about that break. Or basically, like, this for everybody. Like, if I can get as many of these Rider gloves and Rider everything, man, it'd be over. Like, 100% more break damage for everyone? Ugh. Oh, and this. Silver coin, gold coin. Item drop rate plus 100%. Like, if you could put, like, this... If you can get, like, 2 of these on, like, 1 character, that's, like, what, 200%? Oh my god, a new game plus run would be crazy. Just getting everything. Just, ugh. Enemies drop more Sepith? Okay. I need this. I wonder if it works also on the field. Gives 70% chance to make superb cooking. Okay. Prankster, yeah, there it is. And I have one. To make more peculiar dishes. For, what's-her-face? Mirabelle? Yeah. Alright.
Done already?
Check bargains, trade.
I got some good stuff.
Yeah, I don't think she has any curios, so...
Done already? Alright,
so I guess we're done here. Well, what do you got to say? To begin with, she's so young. Rose really did bring in such a troublesome girl. My gray hair will be turning white at this rate. I don't see what we stand to gain from fraternizing with outsiders. We have potions and mystical items here that are all the crystallization of years of wisdom. Anything we might need from the outside, Euclid, I'm gonna call it Euclid brings in for us. I don't see what use this girl could possibly serve. Well, she serves for us, I know that much. That's all I care about. Right along Mona. I think that's an accessory. Oh, look at this, we got hair. I might as well buy these, I mean I have the money. Oh, we got cards too? Hell yeah. Let me get all that, I got all the money, let's go. Hell yeah. Let's see, fishing bait, oh that's a lot of money. Well, we're gonna get a lot of money, I mean once I start doing that, grinding, that farming for stuff, yeah. Alright. Hell yeah. Let's see this. Hold on. Oh, we got dark hair. That looks good, actually. Hold on. Yuna's wearing that. Well, I guess she's here and not, like, outside. So that's not really like an outfit. Alright. Yeah, dark hair looks nice on you. Wow. I already saw that. Come on, I saw that. Orange hair? I don't like that so much. And for you guys, we do have Mishi, or not Mishi, but Mona. This little thing. Oh my goodness. Do I really want that on her? Nah. Alright. We're good here. I might take that hair off. What do you got? Oh hey, just the guy I was looking for. Is there something I can help you with? So I gave your Panzer Soldaten the once-over. Just like I'd heard from the Elder, I managed to confirm that their link with the Ashen Knight is still intact. That means you ought to be able to use Divine Knight orbs on your own machines now. Well, that is good news. I didn't think we'd be able to hope for that much. This technology really is something special. Yep. Too bad I couldn't get the chance to tinker with the main vessel. Oh, you'll get your chance soon enough. Man, he is gonna be all over Valimar when we get ERYN back. The Kin of Fire were the ones who first infused the Knights with their power. Luckily, we've still retained some knowledge from that time. It was our Hexen clan, after all, that developed the EX orbs later down the line. I see. Interesting. If you ever want to make some more orbs, just come talk to me. You can pick up all the materials you need for them in the labyrinth and the woods. Thank you, we'll do that. Talk to Gandalf in the workshop to create EX orbs and install them into your Panzer Soldaten. Install EX orbs to raise the stats of your party members to gain an advantage in Divine Knight and Panzer Soldaten battles. Alright. Let's see about that. Well, I'm definitely gonna need these. I know it's gonna cost me U material, but it's fine. I definitely need that repair. And now we have these, and they're also gonna cost me U material. Everything costs U material. Alright. It'll be useful in the long run. Oh, and it looks like we only need to buy one. I don't care about critical. Your link to the Ashen Knight hasn't been cut off yet. That means there's still hope. Use it the best that you can, alright? I'll see what I can do about maintenance for your Panzer Soldates. Don't want anything malfunction at a crucial moment. Thank you. We're always grateful for any help. He's willing to work on machines that are beyond the scope of his knowledge. That's really admirable. He's probably a very good artisan at what he does, so... we'll let him do what he can. Probably knows better than we do. And I'm not going to upgrade your shit because I don't want to. Actually, do you have new weapons, actually? And last but not least is Ash. Hello there, Ash. Something tells me you've been in the hot springs all morning. Look, you can see the steam off of them. Sue me. Didn't exactly have the time to get a good soak in last night. So, you just gonna stand around all day or what? Take a seat. Ah, sorry. I wasn't sure if you minded. By the way, about your clothes. Is that your pick of what the villagers offered? You like it? Wasn't sure if a coat wouldn't be too out of season. But summer's been weirdly chilly this year, you know? Plus, the hood might come in handy for when I need to be a little covert. Feel me? I do. Surprisingly practical of you, Ash. Nah, who am I kidding? What really matters is how kick-ass it makes me look. Yeah, it's not a bad jacket. I do kind of wish the colors were better, but... it's a nice jacket, though. Speaking of which, your current getup ain't bad or anything, but... you ever think about going punk? A few chains, maybe a rip here and there? Can't say I have. But now that you bring it up, perhaps next time I could have you pick a few things out for me. Like hell, I ain't signing up to be your personal fashion consultant here. Meh, I guess a little man-to-man shopping spree doesn't sound so bad once in a while. Beat shopping with girls, at least. That shit's mind-numbing. I wouldn't have expected any less of a comment from you. Guess that means you're feeling better now? Who's asking? Alright, so the only thing left is to go back to Rose's atelier. But now... we're actually going to St. Graal. And this will most likely be the second part of our video. So I might see you guys in the next part.